Hey there gang, Patrick King here, coming to you live from Clearfield, Pennsylvania, teaching this week at Let's Dance Dressage here in Clearfield. Today's question is coming to us from Michelle. Michelle asks, a while back I saw a lot of Western riders pressing their spurs into their horses' bellies in an effort to teach them to lift. I always thought that if you drove them from the hinds and got them to drive from behind, that you wouldn't need to spur their bellies to teach them to lift, because this lift would happen all by itself. Is this true, or am I not in the know on this? So this is a pretty interesting question in that it was a timely question. Just recently, my good friend Warwicks actually posted a video on his page illustrating with a horse how this works, or in this case doesn't work. So I'm going to try to link up that video in the comments section below here once this video response is done. So what I want to do is take Michelle's question and really think about what happens if we're asking our horse to lift their back, and we're trying to do this by squeezing them in the belly with our spurs. What's actually happening? So if we're sitting on our horse, or if you're watching your friend maybe sit on their horse, and they're squeezing with their spurs, what you'll notice is the muscles around where they're squeezing with the spurs are going to tense and tighten, and that's going to actually draw the sternum forward and down because of the position of the rider's legs and because of where we sit on our horse's back. So is this going to lift their belly? I wouldn't say so necessarily. It's going more to contract their belly, contract those muscles where the leg is sitting. And again, that's going to drop the horse's sternum and lower the front end, which is going to cause the horse to be heavier on the forehand. And Warwick does a great job explaining this, showcasing this in the video, like I said, that I'm going to link up in the comment section below once this video is over. So when we talk about a horse lifting their back as we're riding, this has to happen from a relaxed back, a relaxed top line, where the hindquarters are driving underneath the horse, lifting, essentially lifting the front end of the horse. We talk about the horse's hindquarters engaging, the serratus muscle, the front of the muscle, the thoracic sling, lifting the front of the horse as the hindquarters drives him underneath. The squeezing and driving with our spurs is not really a part of this. The idea for collection is that it's contained forward energy, okay? It's energized, elevated forward movement. So if you're banging and squeezing to get that happening, it's not really forward movement. It's just, movement, muscle contraction caused or created by the rider's spurs or legs in that moment. So hopefully that kind of gives you a little bit of insight as to why the squeezing of the spurs on the belly to lift their belly really is doing us no good at all. It's just driving the horse heavier toward the forehand, which is going to be taking us farther away from our goals of eventually riding our horse in some form or semblance of collection. So if this is something that's interesting to you, or maybe potentially to some of your friends, please feel free, share this video or tag your friends in the comment section below. Question of the day for you today. We've had a lot of discussions, a lot of questions come in about bits and bidding. So I've been really thinking, working hard on those questions, and what we're actually going to be doing is creating a series of live video broadcasts focused on bits and bidding. This is going to be a multi-part broadcast. So the question of the day for you today: what sort of questions, comments, concerns, requests for clarification might you have about bits and bidding when it comes to your horse? Leave those questions, leave those comments in the comment section below this video. I really look forward to hearing your answers. Don't forget, gang, please submit us through email, through private message, through the comment section below, your questions for our daily Talking About Horses videos. You keep asking questions, I'll keep giving answers. Thanks so much.